Hello there, welcome back to the shop. It's not every day that I get to do an oil change on an electric motorcycle, so I thought this was a good opportunity to show you the Energicas that we sell here at Zen Motorcycles. Right now, I have a 2022 SS9, the entry-level model from the Italian factory. The naked configuration is the most ergonomic option for daily riding. Energica have done a really good job of developing a platform that an experienced rider used to modern sport bikes would be familiar with and have very little learning curve or change in riding style. In a moment, I'll get to removing some of the covers to show you more of the running gear. The basic architecture of the Energica platform centers the huge DC battery. The power is converted to AC via an inverter and fed into the electric motor positioned roughly where the transmission would be on a modern engine. Cooling and battery charging system is also squeezed in. On the left side, you will find the OBD connector harness for troubleshooting and firmware updates. The pink fluid in the reservoir indicates our coolant level. The motor, inverter, and battery charger is all integrated into one cooling system. The fat orange wires are the high voltage lines that link the battery, inverter, and motor. I'm removing the other shrouds so you can get a better look. Energica offer the standard AC charge port for home and public charging and fast DC direct charging. Under the seat and out of sight is the battery charger unit. With the hoist raised, we can get a better view of the underside. You can see the high voltage cables that connect the battery charger on the back side of the battery. The bottom of the motor, we can see a drain plug fastener. This is the drain point for the coolant and should not be tampered with. Flushing coolant on this bike is a complicated procedure because of all the electronic modules. The oil drain plug can be found on the right side of the motor on this generation. Energica uses a reduction gear to improve efficiency, which is lubricated with a small amount of auto transmission fluid. The sight glass indicates the current oil level, which is fed into the upper plug hole. Now, I'll drain the oil. It's normal to find some metal shavings on the magnetic drain plug. With all the oil drained, I'll replace the sealing washer and torque the drain plug to 25 Newton meters. This is our demo bike, which has been sold and is due for the first service. Generally, these bikes can do around 40,000 kilometers between oil changes. To pour the oil in, I need to modify my funnel with some spare hose. takes a few seconds for the oil to fall down to the bottom of the motor. The top fill fastener is also torqued to 25 Newton meters with a new sealing washer. Now, with the oil change out of the way, I like to check if there are any software updates from the factory and upload the live data to Energica's servers. This also lets me check if there are any running faults to be concerned with. I'm also going to clear that pesky service spanner. Now we have fresh oil. A firmware update is available for this model and some historical fault codes are logged. I'll send a freeze frame to Italy and clear these codes before updating the firmware. And with all that done, I can reassemble the bike and take it for a ride. Quick wipe down for the new owner. And that is the first service on an Energica SS9. If you enjoyed this and want to see more of this kind of content, subscribe and ring that bell. I'd appreciate a like and your thoughts in the comments below. Ride safe and keep going.